The Yeezy Boost 350 V2 regional triple release is taking place this June of 2019, and it's definitely a release you don't want to miss out on. So this release is taking place in 3 separate colorways, all within the 350 V2 silhouette: the LUNDMARK, ATLIA, and SYNTH. So in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down a full comprehensive guide of everything we know so far about this release. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Timeless. If you guys do enjoy these videos every single day, remember to leave a like. And if you guys are enjoying this new series of full comprehensive breakdowns of every single sneaker releasing this month, also remember to leave a like and subscribe. So getting right into it, on June 21st of 2019 at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the reflective version of this pack is going to be releasing. Now, the non-reflective version is going to be releasing the next day on June 22nd of 2019, also at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and will include all 3 colorways, but in a non-reflective version. For anybody a little bit confused about this regional release, where they're going to be able to cop them, if they're in the right country for a specific colorway, that's what I'm going to be telling you guys right now. So the LUNDMARKs are set to release in North and South America. This is for both the non-reflective and reflective version. Including in that is ATLIA releasing in Europe and SYNTH releasing in Africa, Asia, and Australia. All 3 of these sneakers is going to be in limited quantities. What this means is that because it is a regional release taking place exclusively per region is going to be getting its own colorway, this allows for the resale value to increase. This is basics when it comes to releasing sneakers, especially now that Kanye's been trying out these regional releases. We've seen this happen. Now, what happens on release day with these sneakers is when Kanye West releases a regional release, all 3 regions that actually end up copying these sneakers, because it is 3 separate colorways, they start intertrading, wanting the pairs from each other, and some people even want all 3. What this means is that it makes these sneakers even more desirable, being that they aren't releasing in certain regions but others. This leads to intertrading, and one person from one region wanting one colorway while the other person wants another. They either do a trade, or the value can go up in the sneaker depending on which region wants the other sneaker. Now, I think this is a great way for Kanye West not only to release a huge stock, but also to make it a little bit more interesting. Now in the sneaker game, we see him releasing either low quantities or high quantities, so it's nice to see him putting just an even quantity out there in each region, and then from there we can choose how the resale value goes. It's either going to increase or decrease depending on the actual stock numbers, but so far it's looking great, being that it is a regional release. To give you guys a little bit of numbers when it comes to resale predictions, initially I do think that the reflectives are going to be reselling for the most, and that includes all 3 colorways. This is going to be a prediction for all 3 of the reflective versions, and I think it's going to be somewhere around $400 to $500. Now, for the non-reflective version of these sneakers, it does depend on how much is released, but I do think the reflective version will hopefully be reselling anywhere between $300 to $350. All these numbers can change towards release day, especially as we get a little bit more information, but so far, being that it's a regional release, I have high hopes, and the retail value is only $220, so reselling nearly double that is very profitable. Anybody interested in copying these sneakers, I'm going to be giving you the information to help you and hopefully cop multiple pairs on release day. So initially we didn't have any clue which regions they were releasing in, but so far, as I did say in the beginning of today's video, the LUNDMARKs are in North and South America, ATLIA in Europe, and SYNTH in Africa, Asia, and Australia. All 3 pairs are going to be available on the adidas.com website, Yeezy Supply, as well as multiple other retailers. I will have a full list below for you guys to check out, as well as a little bit more information and resources you can use to help you cop on release day will all be below. This video was brought to you guys by Cop Supply. Cop Supply is a huge site list made of a bunch of different resources you guys can utilize on release day, especially for releases like this. Being that there's so much information going around, so much conflicting information, it's nice to have everything handed to you guys on a silver platter and give you the opportunity to choose for yourself. So if you're looking for a group, monitor, bots, or absolutely anything when it comes to resources in the sneaker community, Cop Supply is the place to go to. They have everything organized and listed out for you guys to choose from, so on release day, especially for releases like this one and the other 6 releases taking place in the month of June during Yeezy season, the resources like this are going to give you guys an edge and hopefully help you cop more on release day. Once again, to wrap up today's video, the Yeezy Boost 350 V2 regional release of the LUNDMARK, ATLIA, and SYNTH are going to be available on June 21st at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the reflective version. Then following that is going to be June 22nd at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with the non-reflective version. Both sneakers are going to be retailing at $220, available in North, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, and Australia. If you guys learned absolutely anything from today's video and end up using the resources I gave you in today's video, remember to leave a like and subscribe and comment below anything you guys have to say. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you do enjoy this new series on the channel where I release full cop guides for all the sneakers dropping this month, rather than you guys having to watch the initial video all the way through, making it a 10-20 minute long video compiled of all the sneakers together. Now you guys can go directly to the source, find exactly which release you're interested in, and get all the information possible. So I hope it does help you guys out. It's supposed to make it a little bit easier, and I hope it does do that. If you guys enjoyed today's video, remember to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Rose gold padded for Lee. I can count 100 in my sleep. Don't pee, pull up to the scene. Running up them bands with my team. Rose gold padded for Lee. I can count